Yo, yo, hey, what's going on? Dr. Martone here. Hashtag Corona Yoda. Hashtag Inside Outer. Hashtag what a hashtag is going on. Holy mackerel. What's up, mask? All right, look, hold on. Watch this. I think, actually, I can see you through this. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Yep, I can actually see you through this mask that somebody was wearing. Now, let's talk a little bit about if I can see you through that mask, right? What if I can see you through this mask? What do you think is happening when I breathe through that mask? That's right. Air, things from my lungs are coming out of that mask and just in going out. Guess how small a virus particle is. Holy mackerel, you are correct. A virus is tiny, 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 nano things. I don't even know. I'm not that type of scientist, but they're really, really small. So when you're walking around, what does a mask do? Well, when we first originally heard about corona, it's so funny because all the rules are changing. They're changing every single day to adapt or to go with the dialogue of that day, or to the rules are changing based on what more fear that we need to encompass in our culture. Let's hear this out. At the very beginning of all this, science was a little bit more science back then, right? And it wasn't just based on what people were saying. So they were saying masks don't make a difference. They're masks. They're not surgical masks. It's a mask. That mask is not going to keep in virus particles. Next thing you know, holy mackerel, what do we see? You got to wear a mask. It's keeping in your virus particles. No, it isn't. And it is not, because you're breathing through that. Then what ends up happening? Okay, we're going to social distance. Everybody is going to stay in. We're going to quarantine. It's only going to happen 2 weeks. We see that there's this asymptomatic, which is bullcrap. There's no asymptomatic carrier of this. And that was already disputed and refuted. So you're going to walk around. You're going to have this asymptomatic time. That asymptomatic time is going to be 2 weeks. Stay in your house for 2 weeks, and then you'll be able to go outside. Well, 2 weeks came across, and they're like, no way, Jose. So now stay in your house for a month. So now we stayed in our house for a month, and now what happened? Well, maybe it's a little over a month. People are still getting sick. People are still getting sick, even though we're staying in our houses. And then then the society has been pinned off. The society saying, "Oh, you haven't stayed in your house enough," or this is happening. And then you just see this constrictive nature. And then they said, "Well, you know what? Holy mackerel, what's trying to happen?" And so we need to have more conformity. So we're telling people this, but now we want people to see it. So remember back when, like before all of this happened, and you would go to the airport and you'd see somebody with a mask. You're like, oh, whoa, what the heck is going on there? And you're seeing people with all these masks on, and you see them as being these. Now, what the heck you have going on? Now everybody's walking around with these little masks are going on, and this is a Patriots one. Yeah, how do you like that, Michael Dean Allen? So this is a Patriots one, and people now, everybody's diseased. You're a diseased human. I mean, it's like ridiculous. And then they've also released these studies that saying 1/3 of the population was exposed to this, and then people that have antibodies to it. But oh yeah, but oh, remember I did a video, yeah, buts, and did you hear about that? Running the conversation. So now people are saying, oh yeah, but let me tell you something. Holy mackerel, yeah, I know that 1/3 of the population has this, but we don't want to be carriers for it because we can bring it home to our elderly parents. There is no such thing as an asymptomatic. Oh, Michael Smith, I know you love this shirt, baby. I know you love this shirt. So there's no such thing as an asymptomatic carrier because of the fact that you will have symptoms. You might deny that you are sick, but you still have symptoms. You got a sore throat, a little scratchy throat, you're getting a little body ache, maybe an elevated core temperature. You know when you're run down. That is when you are a carrier. You can't just get, exposed to it, get exposed to the virus. The virus gets inside of you. Now you can give it to anybody that's around you. That does not happen. It needs to infect you. Do you get it? It needs to infect you. It has to go past your immune system, infect itself, replicate itself. Then all of a sudden, boom, then you can spread it. So you have to be a weekend host. Now, I also talked about being a weekend host in a dysfunctional immune system. That's a totally different subject. You can go back to those and you can read some of those, or join our new online community where we are breaking things down in a raw. If this message aligns with you and you like this message, join us every Tuesday at noon Eastern Standard Time. You have to sign up for it. Go to askdrmartone.com. That's AskDoctor. Actually, I'll put the link onto this. And for those of you that feel that this mask is not containing a virus and they're just making us wear it for, I don't know why. I mean, put us in suits with things all over our face. Oh, yes, I know I'm shouting. I know you want me to keep shouting, but I'm all fired up. I'm gonna just kind of calm down. Thank you for getting me all zoned in. So go to AskDrMartone.com and join our online community where I'm a lot more sane. And hopefully you and me together can be in a safe environment where we don't get our heads all ripped apart from the culture that's destroying us. Sorry, I did it again. Thanks, baby. I love you guys. Thank you for staying connected.